scoot, yeah. Leave the trays like they are. Just scoot it over this way. There we go. There we go. Gives me a little more room when I go. Go back to OBS. Get my glasses. Hit us on up there. Test 1, 2. Can y'all hear me, guys? Test.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
You got me?
Gotcha.
All right, that's some of
1 2 1 2.
Randy says turn us down.
We got in his ear pretty good last week. I don't blame him if he turns us down.
No, I'm gonna turn it up just a hair because I can't. I'm not getting y'all now.
You got me.
Yeah, that's better. All right, welcome, folks.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Hey, here we are.
Let's go on and get it on. All right, Randy Watson, Anderson, Hudson, and the one and only Mr. Matt Lloyd.
Thank you, Randy.
We're bringing you Monroe Academy football on the Monroe Academy Live Network, folks. And as always, we appreciate you tuning in. We're just kind of coming in for a little pregame. Monroe Academy's ended up kind of their warm-up process. They're out in the middle of the field now. And guys, first and foremost, I don't remember if we've played a game this year where moisture has not been a factor.
I'm telling you, it has been a wet year, but you couldn't ask for a better night to play football tonight.
Exactly. You're right. But guys, huge game tonight. What did I do with my? Oh, let me get that out of your way.
Yeah.
Okay. Huge
Here,
game
this
tonight.
side, Randy.
Huge game. But before we get into tonight, let's talk about a heck of a game last week.
Woo, what a football game. Hey. What a football game. I was some kind of fired up last week.
You know, you guys, one of you said that I think Coach Chen said there's going to be a war.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. It was physical, and it was a war.
That's right. That was beginning to end a battle, which is good for any team. Any team to have to persevere, come through just a battle and come out on top like that is just, it does so much for your team. Your team morale, your team spirit, your brotherhood that you have with your teammates to come out on top of a game like that. It can't be overstated, really.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of adversity in that game. Lots of adversity in that game.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we saw some
and we,
penalties.
We helped ourselves with that adversity. We invited it, but we overcame it.
Yes. I imagine Monday practice, I don't know if they still do film on Sundays, but I imagine there was some stern talking to, which is every week. But,
yeah, that's right.
Like you said, they persevered, they overcame, won a big football game, and tonight is another one. It's region game. It's a big game tonight.
And, you know, looking at the region records, this game will decide who is first place in the region.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and now it's been a while since I've been back in the situation here, but I'm assuming, you know what happens when you assume, but I'm assuming that whoever wins this game is probably going to be hosting the first round.
I would assume so.
And that's key.
Yeah, I think whoever wins here tonight, they're number one seed. I mean,
right. Which I don't understand the rankings how they're set up right now, but I'm not in that room. But you know, they put us behind.
Well, look,
I know. Is that not what? Am I looking at the wrong thing?
If you're talking about what you saw on AL.com, they have always done the private schools that way since Moby Dick was a minnow.
Right.
They put all the classifications together.
Okay.
They don't separate them out 1, 2, and 3A.
I got you.
And then they don't care. Okay,
right.
And I'm just calling it like I see it. They could care less.
I got
and none of them at AL.com has ever cared less about the AISA. They could care less. They just do it.
I got you.
But it does add a little bit of motivation.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, when the team you beat last week's ranked ahead of you.
And the team they beat was ranked ahead of them. So,
yeah.
Which is this team.
Yeah.
You know, Fort Dale was ranked ahead of them. We're gonna see some stuff from Fort Dale tonight.
What's gonna matter is what's on that scoreboard.
That's right.
That's
all
what's
you can do is
matter.
win. You win football games. You come out, you fight for your brother on that team next to you, and
well, and I would think, unless the wheels just fall off of us, win, lose, or draw, we are a playoff team.
Yeah, I feel sure.
You know, and again, we got some more games. So I ain't wanting to feel like Alabama felt before they had that game last weekend.
we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah.
We can leave that alone.
But yeah, this game will be now, guys. What have y'all heard about Fort Dale? What's the specs on them?
You know, I talked to Coach Chandler. We called him Mad Dog. So if I say Mad Dog, I'm talking about Coach Chandler. That was I graduated with him, but I talked to him, you know, early in the week every week, and he was talking. This is a challenging team to prepare for, and even Matt before here. I'll let you kind of speak to what you saw, you know, looking at a little bit of film, but it's a hard team to prepare for. They don't mind running between the tackles, but they also have the capability to throw the ball, which our secondary has done a fair job. You know, you think back to that Morgan game. Our secondary did a great job in that Morgan game. They threw it a little more than we were used to. But what you were saying something earlier, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, so the first couple of games of the season, they were balanced. They were passing and running half the time on both sides, and that last week they didn't throw a pass, rushed for almost 350 yards, and they have one kid that is game-breaking speed. I mean, just
What do you
very
think they
fast.
might be trying to lull us a little bit?
That's exactly what I thought.
Some of those little mind games.
And I also saw the beginning of the season they played a younger quarterback, and when they were throwing, well, last week they played a quarterback that I think is a senior now. So, you know, may have been an injury or something. We'll see tonight who comes out and is under center for the Eagles.
Right.
Well, you know, but we talked about this, and you see it. I used to see it. I hadn't been in the dressing room in a few years, naturally, but we used to have it up there, do your job.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, if we do our job and play to the best we can, we got a more than fair shot.
That's right.
And that's all you can ask for.
That's right. I think if they watched our film, which I know they did watch our film last week, they're going to put some pressure on that secondary. You know, even though they didn't have a whole lot of success throwing, they had some opportunities last week that they just didn't capitalize on. So if I'm their side of the ball tonight, I'm testing our secondary. So we got to have Jody Laster, Kilgore, those guys, Tuberville, those guys on that back end of the field really stepping up, hitting those receivers in the mouth, cutting them off short, keeping that big play away. We can't give up those big plays that can kill you in a game like this.
Yeah. It goes back to the discipline. Be where you're supposed to be.
That's right.
You do your job.
The defensive line's got to, you know, some pressure on the quarterback. They're coming out passing. That's what we really need to see.
That's another thing I was thinking so far this year. I mean, and Patrician is a grinded out pumping, but our line of scrimmage, those linemen, and I know the backs, we say it again and again, the backs and the receivers and all get their names called a lot, but it starts and stops in those trenches down there, and I have been very, very impressed with how our line is performing and controlling the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely. I mean, offensive side of the ball, you got Mendenhall there at center. Big Rob, Caden Powell doing an amazing job. Colin Sims, we finally got his name and number figured out last week, but Colin Sims, he's been doing a great job all year. We have not done a great job as far as knowing his number. But that offensive line, and then the defensive side, again, Caden Powell, Presley's in there. Those guys that are churning legs, stopping it where, you know, you can have the best receivers in the world, but if your D-line's getting back there and putting pressure on the quarterback, if he can't get the ball to him, it don't matter how good your receivers are.
If you don't have any holes to run through.
Yeah.
You don't have any holes to run through.
That's right.
You know, so, yeah, I have been very, very, very impressed with our line, our defensive line and offensive line, you know, linebacker play. What do you call them? The
double jacks.
The double jacks. Yeah, the double jacks, man. They are, and I understand that they're in school. They're pretty good friends. They're pretty good buddies. Yeah,
they should be.
They are. They've been, you know, and like I said, the whole team is just to watch us grow and start getting that winning feeling. Hey, you know.
Yeah.
It's fun watching us get to where we are.
Yeah.
It really, really is. It's fun.
Winning can be a disease. Losing can be a disease, but winning can also be that good disease. You get used to that, and it gives you that little extra oomph when you're out there. And this team has figured out a way to win 6 in a row so far. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know when the last time we've been 6-0. It's probably been a year or two.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, it's And again, man, it's a beautiful night here. Field looks great. Just you know.
Yeah, Fort Dale's coming in 4-2.
Yeah,
if I'm correct.
And they've lost. They haven't lost any region games. That's why this game is going to decide our region. But the 2 games they've lost has been to 2 very, very good schools. I believe it was Chambers and Patrician.
Yeah,
Chambers and Patrician. And we saw how good Patrician was last week.
Yes.
I mean that went down to the wire.
Yes. Last week that was 2 good football teams, well disciplined, well coached, good hard football, good football game to watch. I mean, I was on cloud 9 all night.
Oh, I heard that. Well, let's see. We got about 20 minutes. So, folks, tell you what we do. We're gonna take a little quick break here, and then we'll come back on in about 5 to 10 more minutes. Of course, we'll leave the camera on the field, and you can get to catch all the stuff. But we'll come back on in about 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll be right back. Thank y'all.
That's right.
did have them back in school.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Randy Watson, Anderson Hudson, Matt Lloyd bringing you Monroe Academy football. Guys, we got the captains for Fort Dale coming out. Let's see if y'all, I'm going to give you some numbers if I can get them here, and y'all can tell me who they are. Probably going to have to just wait till they turn around. That way we'll know we got it for sure. Of course, y'all can probably see them too, but I can zoom in a little bit. All right, that's number 21.
21 Dame Winters.
12.
That's 12 Tyler Holyfield.
56.
That's 56 is Austin Garcia.
And 44.
And 44 is Jackson Black.
And 56 and 44 look kind of anorexic. They ain't feeding them boys. Them some healthy youngins. You
They
hear
got
me?
a little meat to them.
Yeah, them some healthy youngins there.
I think 44 plays fullback, and he's listed at 5'11", 225. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the kind of fullback we do.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's like old Presley.
he's a healthy youngin. And I tell you what, Fort Dale's dressing out, I would say, at least in the 30s.
Oh, yeah.
They dressing out a pretty good bit of boys there.
Yep.
So Fort Dale's on their way out. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in. Big region game. This game will probably pretty much decide the region champs and guarantee the winner home field advantage in the first round. So
Right.
there's a lot at stake here, but it's like we talked about, Monroe Academy's just got to come out and play Monroe Academy football.
That's right.
And which is do your job, do what you're supposed to do, and get after it.
That's right.
Period.
What's won us games all year is discipline football. Like you said, do your job, handle the guy, beat the man in front of you, and trust your guys next to you to do their job.
That's right. That's exactly right.
We're coming in 6-0. They're coming in 4-2. But like you said earlier, they're still undefeated in the region. Our region it's us, Clark Prep, Fort Dale, and Escambia.
yeah, Fort Dale and Escambia.
I believe that's right in our region. So we've won, 2 of our region games so far. This will be number 3, and this is going to be a test. This is going to be a test of a football game to see what we're made of. Last week was a test, but we're going.
You know what? Fort Dale's trotting out. I mean, there's some big kids out there. They got some height.
Yeah.
I mean, and got the numbers for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
If we can continue to control that line of scrimmage, though, that's going to be where
That's
it's
key.
won and lost.
All right, here comes the Monroe Academy seniors. Who we got there, guys?
See 55, that's Caden Powell. I see 4, Presley, 7, Kilgore. Is that Watson, Zared Watson? Is that number 11 or number 1?
I think it's going to be number 1. No,
No, it's number 11.
Zared Watson. And number 10, that's going to be Nathan Jordan.
All right, so there's your captains from Monroe Academy. Fixing to come out.
Yeah. Got the black on top, orange,
Yeah.
orange pants.
We're going to get part of this, and we're going to get the prayer national anthem. Our prayer national anthem is always done. We recorded years ago Miss Brown's kindergarten class doing the Lord's Prayer. And then at the time, Emma Claire Dunham was, I think, just a sophomore, and she's singing the national anthem a cappella. We got all that recorded because we can't pick up what's going on in the mics clear enough. So as the guys get ready to get off pretty much before the field there, we're going to go ahead and cut, so we'll be ready. I'm going to get the run-through signs. All right, guys, they winding it down. I'm going to get over here and go ahead and get the prayer started up for us, folks, so that we can make sure we get the run-through sign here done. We're ready.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on
dawn's early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, here we go, folks. Guys, who won the toss?
Fort Dale won the toss and deferred, so we get the ball.
So Monroe Academy's getting the ball. Here we go. Gonna get them coming through the run-through sign here. There come the Eagles from Fort Dale Academy. They coming through theirs. Here come your volunteers, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Huge game tonight. Huge, huge game.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about right here. Region game at home.
With a lot on the line.
A lot on the line.
Two fired up football teams.
Oh, most definitely. Here we go, folks. Here comes the Volunteers. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. There we go.
Let's go, boys.
We're fixing to get after
Let's
it,
go,
folks.
boys.
Now, folks, again, we appreciate you tuning in, but as we always have to give our couple of disclaimers in case we got some new people tuning in. If you are looking for an unbiased broadcast, you might as well go ahead and turn it somewhere else because you ain't getting it here.
That's right.
And if you're looking for a politically correct broadcast, we don't even know what that means.
Out the door.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't even spell political.
We'll try to get Randy on some politics later on. It's pretty intense.
So here we go. Who we got back deep to receive, guys?
We got Ty. We got Charlie Martins back deep to receive.
So here we go. Fort Dale's got it teed up. Deep kick over here to the left corner.
Oh, let it go.
And we took it and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, we did. Golly. Let's go now. Be starting deep on our own side of the field there. We're going to be on the 5. Gosh, you got to let that one bounce out. Sorry.
Well, you don't ever know. You don't ever know.
That's right.
So here we go. Monroe Academy is going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line, folks.
Sure. See what Tubb draws up for us.
So here we go. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. Got Presley and Tubbable. I was going to hand to the second man through, and we're out close to the 10-yard line. Who is that on the carry, guys? Ty Tubbable. See you blocking in there behind number 24.
Hey, following big number 4, lead block.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll take 5 yards every time.
A little bit of breathing room.
There you go. Good 5 yards.
Can't hear you. Put that thing in front of your mouth. There you go.
All right, 2nd and 5 here. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. He's going to hand off to the big man, Garrett Presley. Oh! He runs over. There's another offensive Hoosier Daddy. And that boy still just trying to get up right there.
Woo, he might forget which side of the ball he's supposed to be on right there. Goodness gracious.
Number 4, Garrett Presley, headhunting tonight.
Ouch.
Yes,
First and 10 for the Vols. That was,
That hurt me, and I'm just watching it. Gosh.
So 1st and 10, out to the 15. Come the Volunteers. Here we go. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Going to hand off the tie up. Got a little flag on the play. It's going to be in the area if somebody's offside or got a false start. One of the two. We'll see what gets called here. Okay. Fort Dale's going to give us we appreciate that. We'll take all the presents we can get.
That's right.
So now what was 1st and 10 is 1st and 5.
Yeah. I mean, when you're on the D-line there and we're just pounding it straight at you, it's hard not to get a little jumpy down there.
Yeah. So here we go. 1st and 5 for the Volunteers. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. He's going to hand off to the second man through. He's got some running room.
Come on.
That's Ty Tubbable. He's coming down the sideline. Coming down the sideline. Is Ty going to get it? Ty Tubbable is taking it to the house. Ty Tubbable, Monroe Academy football.
8
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Ty Tubbable, skip back, boy.
Get you some of that.
Little spin move, and nobody caught him.
Have mercy.
Oh, man. Yeah, so you start on your own 5-yard line. You know, we're used to the 3, 4, 5 yards. When Ty breaks one like that, goodness gracious, great job, offensive line.
All right, here's Stein in for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good.
Yes, sir.
So, with 10:35 left in the first quarter, Monroe goes up 7-0, folks. You gotta like that, but we got a lot of football to play.
A lot of football left, but
Yes,
hey,
sir.
we'll take it.
Yes, sir. A lot of football left to play, but hey, we'll take that 7.
That play right there, good blocking by that offensive line, but good, determined, hard, tough running by Ty Tubbable.
Yeah, they hit him, 5 yards out the line of scrimmage, and broke a tackle and gone.
And we've said it before, he's so elusively fast.
Yeah.
Like, you don't look at him and think he's moving that fast, but that son of a gun took it to the house.
And he's just a sophomore.
Yeah, that's right.
So, him and Stein here, kicking off. Deep kick. Got one single man back. He's going to take it on the bounce. Up, bobbles it a little bit. Looking for some running room over to the far side over there.
Oh.
And he's got some running room, guys. And we get him.
Man.
Yeah.
But they are across.
That was some holding on that backside.
Terrible holding.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, you get something. You know, it's always been said you could just about call holding on every play in football.
Yeah, you could.
Somewhere.
You could. Are we getting Randy? Nice
Nice
Randy.
Randy.
Hey, he just speaks the truth, whether it's
Yeah, it don't matter if it's, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So they're on the Monroe Academy 47, folks. So, like I said, this is not going to be a gimme game. 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near. They're going to be in that spread offense. Quarterback back in the shotgun for Fort Dale, but he'll bring a man. He's going to run a sweep over here to this side, looking for some running room. Oh! There we go. There we go.
Man, fall through the hold and everything to make the play. Garrett Presley.
Good job, Garrett Presley.
Yeah, Lipscomb was in there too,
Yeah.
but Presley made that play. Lipscomb was ready right behind him.
So a 5-yard loss. So now it's 2nd and 15. And Folks, I'm getting a few chill bumps over here. Getting kind of hair standing up on my arm.
Well, I brought my hoodie.
Well, it ain't because I ain't talking about that because of the weather. No. So here we go. A little bit tighter offense. Still going to be in that shotgun, but a little bit tighter formation here. Quarterback's rolling to the right, rolling, and he's going to throw it right over the middle.
Man, wow.
Oh. As you say, it hit him in a bad spot, Randy. It hit him in the hands. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
So 3rd and long, you got to figure this is either going to be a pass play, more than likely, or maybe a little trickeration.
It's a good way to start a football game.
Oh, most definitely.
Here we go, boys.
So here we go. 3rd and 15 for the Eagles. Yeah, put a man in motion. Yeah, they're going to fake the pass. And he's throwing right over the middle. He's got a man. And he has got his first down. Yeah. Good throw and catch right there.
That was
too
really
much cushion.
Good. Really good throw and catch. Looked like we were playing some zone back there. Really good read on that quarterback. That was a good play on there.
So Fort Dale gets out of a 3rd and long. You get that. That's inside the Monroe, just inside the Monroe Academy 35-yard line.
The secondary is going to get tested tonight.
Oh, most definitely. So here we go. Fort Dale's going to stay in that shotgun. This time he's going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to get 2, maybe 3 yards. We'll see where they spot him at.
Host of volunteers on the tackle.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I saw Presley and McLaurin right there in the middle. Maybe Powell was in there too.
Yeah, he was. So give them 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. So here we go.
Ooh, they split that guy way out there.
2 wide outs to the near, 1 to the far. He'll bring a man in motion. He's going to hand off straight up the middle. He's got a little running room. He's going to be close to the 25-yard line, which is where he needs to be, just on the other side for the first. We'll see where they spot him.
Run through there. That's our defense very much this year. The hole to run through. Big McLaurin and Powell in there. It's hard to get anybody in there, but they had a hole to run through that time.
So about 1.5 yards, 3rd and 1.5 yards for the Eagles. Of course, they're in 4-down territory. Easy. So here comes Fort Dale.
Same play.
Coming right up the middle again.
Same play.
And he's got his first down to the Monroe Academy 20-yard line.
Exact same play right there.
Charlie Martin's in on the stop, but it will be a moving the chains for the Eagles.
Got to step up right here, D. Yep. We need our defensive line to step up.
That trap just,
yeah.
That motion's tough to defend.
Yeah, that little pulling guard.
So here we go. They're going to still stay in that same pretty similar offense right there. Kind of a real tight shotgun.
Same play. Nope.
You'll hand him off on a sweep over here. We cut him back. We cut him back, and that's what we're supposed to do.
That's right.
Right out there. I'm going to give kudos
That's Stein.
to number 24, Stein, because he did his job. We talked about he did his job, fought blocks, but he stayed on that outside and made him come in to where his help was at.
That's right. It's not always the man that makes the tackle. It rarely is, but when you turn those plays back inside and you got the double jacks coming,
there you go.
That's how plays are made.
So no gain on the play.
It's like a little confusion.
2nd and 10. Here come the Eagles.
Pass.
He's going to pass. He's looking to his left.
He's open.
Oh. Got a man wide open, folks. I mean, we didn't have anybody close by. Don't know.
He came out of the backfield, didn't he?
Yeah, he came out of the backfield.
We didn't have anybody catch him coming out of the backfield there.
Again, we go back to do your job. Be where you're supposed to be.
Do your job.
So 1st and goal. Ball's going to be spotted just at about the 8-yard line. 6:10 and counting left in the first quarter. Monroe leads 7-0, but Fort Dale is threatening. So here we go. See what the Eagles have got drawn up here. They're going to hand it off to the big guy, and he's powering forward, but no, sir, he runs into another big guy. Number 55, Caden Powell, said, no, sir, no, sir.
No.
Ate him up.
55, the double five there met him right, and he ain't pushing him that way. He's coming back this way.
No. So he's at the 5.
Second down.
Second down at the 5.
5.5 left in this first quarter. 7-0 Monroe.
All right, here we go. Wide out to either side. Big 44 standing behind the quarterback in that shotgun. And again, he's handing the 44. This time he's got the running room and he's got the touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Fort Dale Academy.
Yeah.
A little bit different twist there. They got the blocking done on that one.
Yeah, they did. He had a big old hole to go through. That's not something we've seen happen against Monroe this year, is getting beat in the middle right there. Defensive line's going to have to step up.
So here we go. The PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up. It looks good, and it is good. So, folks, with 5:09 left in the first quarter, we are all knotted up at 7.
That's right.
You know, something we hadn't seen this year is, you know, a team running 2 wideouts and running it up the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, they're spreading us out a little bit. Our corners and our safeties are kind of having to be honest.
Yeah.
But, you know, I remember Morgan spread us out and had success running the ball.
That's right.
And for whatever reason,
That's right.
they quit.
Yeah. That's right. Hey, we'll call it like it is. Fort Dale put it together a really good drive.
They did.
Right there.
They overcome some adversity.
To go from 3rd and 15 and to put a drive together like that, I mean, it is what it is. Kudos to Fort Dale right there.
Well, we know one thing: we can start deep in our own own territory, and it ain't gonna matter that much. But we'll see if we
don't wish
on the
for that.
kickoff here. Yeah. Again to the left, and I think we're gonna kick.
Oh my goodness.
Same place.
Oh my goodness.
Did
Did
we
the same thing.
We caught it and fell down.
Yep.
Ooh-wee. So here we go, Monroe Academy, 1st and 10 at their own 5 again, folks.
Hit the replay button.
Yep.
We're gonna hit the replay. Hey, as long as that replay
Hey,
is full.
that's right. What do we have? 3 plays?
Yep,
4
3
plays?
4 plays, 95-yard drive a while ago, 96.
Gosh. Knotted up at 7, 5 minutes left.
In the first quarter. So here we go. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. We'll see what we got going on here. He's going to hand off there. It's going to be Garrett Presley, second man through. Garrett's driving. He's going to have a couple of yards, maybe actually about 4, it looks like, from where they're spotting him. So about a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, forward progress got him that extra yard there.
A little bit more breathing room.
Yeah, so 2nd and 6 now for the Volunteers. So here we go. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. Again, now he's handing over to Ty Tuberville. And he is out across the 10-yard line.
Yeah, those defensive linemen are just basically falling down, clogging up that
Everybody's
line.
been doing that.
They have.
So he's out at about the 11.5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd, and we're going to call it 4, folks.
If I had to guess, we're going to see a little Packer sweep.
Yep.
Tuberville.
Yep, I think.
So here we go. We're going to do a little shifting here. Try to generate a little confusion.
There you go.
And just what you said.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. He's off to the races again. Although the guy's gaining on him. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? He does. He catches him, but not before Ty Tuberville is down to about the 16-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Huge run by Ty
Yes,
Tuberville.
sir.
Get you some of that again.
Big old hole to run through.
Again.
Turned on the Jets. Got to the 16. Great run, Ty Tuberville.
You know what? Let's just start on the 5 from here on out.
That's your mouth, right?
That's just, well, there seems to be something about it for us.
Yeah.
It's kind of putting a little hitch in our stride.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe so.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 16 now for the Volunteers. Here comes Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Gonna hand to Presley. He's got some good blocking in front of him, and he's still driving. We'll see how far they give him. He's down close to the 10.
Looked like he got about 4 there.
Yeah, 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah, he's
Depending on
down
the
to
spot.
about the 11, so give him 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. But yeah, I noticed that our offensive line, we pushed him back a little bit there.
That's right.
What about Garrett Presley? Over 150 yards rushing already.
Oh, Tuberville?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Let's go, boys.
Here comes Kilgore bringing them up.
Oh.
Whoa, what do we do
What was
here?
that?
I look busted.
I don't rightly know what happened there. There was no flag on the play.
Kilgore's getting on Mendenhall right there. I
Yeah.
believe there's
Some miscommunication.
a little center quarterback miscommunication. Kilgore's getting on him pretty good.
Yeah, I think
So-
the center was the only one that moved. Kilgore didn't have much choice.
So 3rd and 7.
You got to capitalize right here.
Not sure what Tubbs yelling at. Tubbs getting on a line judge down here.
Well, that's what coaches do sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, they got to, and I'm sure the referees expect that. So here we go. Monroe now. 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. Gonna do a little more shifting. And again, we're handing off, looking for some running room up the middle. We shake a blocker, a tackle. That's Ty Tubble. He's down to about the 6.
I think we got the first down, guys.
It's going to be really close. If we're not a first down, that's really close.
He was hit and just brushed it off.
Yeah. No,
like
it's going to be short.
Like a piece of food fell on him or something.
He's going to be a little short.
So 4th and less than a yard.
Got to have it. Got to have it.
4th and less than a yard.
Give it to the meat. Let him eat.
Yep.
I'm going to try to draw him off first. So here we go. Here's Kilgore bringing him up. And no, he's coming quick, and he gives it to the meat,
Oh,
but I
short.
think they got us.
They got us.
So too.
I think they got
got
us. They did not get it. No,
Gosh.
sir. They knew what was coming there, and they shot every gap and piled it up perfectly.
I honestly, Randy, I think that's the first time in 6 games that I've seen Presley come up behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep, I think
I'll be
so,
honest.
too.
I don't think I've seen him come up short all year.
So, now, the big question is, old Mo, where's it going to go?
That's right.
Is Monroe going to hold the heads up and don't let Fort Dale?
What's the discussion?
We got
We've already moved the chains.
I'm not sure what we're doing.
I think Coach Tubbs wanted a measurement.
Wow.
Yeah, but they've already moved the
Yeah.
chains. So
Interesting.
anyway, we'll
Maybe
see.
give your chance for your defense to, compose
Maybe to catch
themselves,
your
get you
breath.
a little bit of rest.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Oof, man,
Wow.
What the-
Missed it by about,
it looked like 3 or 4 inches maybe.
yeah, 3 or 4 inches.
They're still.
Wow. That was close right there, boys and girls.
That was a very strange series of events.
Yes,
right
it
there.
was.
And I think.
By what I saw on the line of scrimmage on the play,
It
did
was
we
clearly-
get a favorable spot? Is that what put us in this
No,
situation?
I'll be honest, Randy. I think what happened is the chains moved, and then they tried to readjust. I don't know. I'm confused by that whole deal there.
So
I
anyway,
don't know. I wish I had a better answer. I have
Yeah.
no idea what happened right there, because he was clearly, to me, he was clearly
yeah.
short.
So 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Fort Dale takes over on downs. They got 2 wide outs to the far, 1 to the near. Going to stay in that spread offense. Here come the Eagles. And he's dropping back to pass. He's looking.
Holding.
They're flushing him out. They're flushing him out. He's going to take it down and run. And he's going to get a few yards there, guys. We'll see what they're fighting.
And the white hat's right there.
Gosh, I know you say holding happens every play. He had Garrett Presley by the back of the jersey over here.
His mama's going to have to hem the back of it, Randy, for the fit now.
Goodness.
All right, so we'll give him 4. Probably about, yeah. It's going to be we'll say 2nd and 6. Give him 4 yards.
And he ran about, 20?
Yeah. Man.
So here we go. Here's Fort Dale. Now they're running back in a little bit tighter set here. Still in shotgun, but a little bit tighter. No wideouts. And they're just going to hand it off up the middle. He's got a hole. He's out across the 15. Going to be short of the first by about a yard.
Yeah, Waters taking on that block there and making the play.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter, folks. We are knotted up at 7, and Fort Dale's trying to capitalize on this turnover on down.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to find the answer for that inside trap, Randy and Anderson. I mean, it's just.
Yeah. I mean, like y'all said, they're spreading us out, which we have not seen a whole lot. We did see it at Morgan some, and then running the ball and having success doing it. You really got to rely on those middle linebackers to come up, make those plays when you're getting spread out like this.
That's right. That's right.
And we got 2 good ones. I talk about the Double Jacks. The Double Jacks have done a good job all year. We're going to have to see a lot more of them in these next 3 quarters.
So again, folks, this is this game tonight will pretty much decide the region champs. Well, first and second in the region potentially.
20-minute first quarter. That's another fast first quarter.
And Monroe Academy, we've got Escambia left in our region, 3A. And
Jackson for homecoming. And
well, that's it. We just got Escambia left.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the only other region game we've got.
That's right. Let's get a stop right here, boys.
Stop right here would be.
So it's 3rd and we'll call it 1. May see some more of that trap there.
Hey, if I'm Fort Dale, that's what I'm running.
They'll spread us back out. 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. So far, they've run out of that spread pretty much all night long. The big fullback, number 44, standing back there right beside the quarterback. So here comes Fort Dale Academy, bringing them up. Well, they're going to hand off to the big fullback up the middle, and first down.
Man, that was Lipscomb, right? Had a shot at him, 16. Lipscomb had a shot at him right at the line of scrimmage, and he squeezed by him.
Yeah, big number 44, hard to take down with 1 tackle for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This is 2 good football teams to watch right here, fellas.
And that was a good play call because a little diversion with the man in motion. They've handed off to him already, so that kind of okay.
Right,
something else to guard against. So 1st and 10. Ball spotted right at about the 20-yard line for Fort Dale. They're tied up with Monroe Academy 7-all. They're going to motion again and hit the same play, handing off up the middle, and he's got about another 5 yards.
Yeah.
So they're finding something there.
They are. Oh, I got a text to wipe the camera.
Oh, to wipe the camera.
Apparently.
Okay, the lens has got a little dirt on it. We can handle that.
2 out to the far side.
All right, we got it. Another just play off the middle. This time, Monroe Academy defense steps it up a little bit. We'll tell them if they take you back, did that clear it up?
He said, I don't know, maybe something, I don't know. He said it's good when it's zoomed in, but on the backside it may not be, I'm not sure.
What, 3rd and 3?
Yeah, 3rd and about 3.
10 minutes left in the second quarter. We got to get this ball back.
So here we go, big 3rd down play for Fort Dale. They got 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. We'll see what they're going to do here. Again, they're handing off up the middle, and he has got, we missed a tackle. He's got running room for days. He's finally run out of bounds inside the 50s. They're on 49, but.
They run out by number 3, Charlie Martins. But, hey, another big hole right there.
Yeah, they're cutting us in the middle. I mean, they are beating us at the line of scrimmage right now.
So 1st and 10, Fort Dale at their own 49-yard line, but they are threatening. And this has been a long drive, started deep in their own territory as well.
Yeah, he said that looks good now.
Okay, here we go. Same formation. They're spreading us out. And again, we're just running up the middle. Are you going to stop it?
Big hole.
He's going to be down close to first down yardage.
Yeah, that between the two guards, it looks like a freeway.
Yeah, we got to find an answer for that.
So 2nd and 1. This could be play action.
Yeah, that's what
Reverse territory, play action, big play.
You can take a shot right here.
Yeah, you take a shot right here. Or you can just keep running up the middle till we stop them.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's Fort Dale. Let's see what they've got dialed up. Nope. Same old play. And pretty much the same. We missed a tackle right there. He's going to take it all the way, folks. No, we trip him up.
Touchdown saving tackle.
Good hustle there by number 2, Jody Lassiter.
That's right.
And, man, that was just good hustle. But they have, Fort Dale's found something.
They have.
So 1st and goal from the 5, and that was just a good hustle play by Jody Lassiter. All the way. Hustle. Nothing but hustle.
That's right. Come on, defensive line. Let's go.
So here we go. They've run the same play pretty much, I know, 4 times in a row.
That's right.
Maybe a little bit different formation.
They got nobody out wide.
Yeah.
I mean.
He's down inside the 5. That's at least 5 or 6 times in a row we're seeing the same play. So
Right.
Fort Dale's going to say, you got to show us you can stop it.
That's right. They're throwing different formations, but it's
Still the same play.
Hey, blocking scheme in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still the same play. You can put lipstick on a pig all you want, but it's still a pig.
Hey, we got a 5-man front now.
So here we go. Yeah, we got.
False start.
The fullback got off to a little bit false start there. He was already jogging towards the quarterback before the ball was ever snapped. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 8.
Who we got on that line? That's Sims, Powell, McLaurin,
And
Presley.
Yep.
And that was going to be the same play again, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So 2nd and 8, or 2nd and goal from the 8, rather.
Spreading us out again.
Yep, they're sending all the wide outs. And he's going to hand it off to him again, and he's down close to the 5.
Yeah,
We'll see where they spot him.
Yeah, what they're doing,
Right to 4.
I'm watching them there, and I just got a text from one of my friends. They're doubling our tackles. They're putting 2 men on each of our tackles and running right behind them and finding a gap and holding. Those defensive tackles can't get blown off the ball. You've got to clog up that hole.
Well, if they're doubling them, though, that means somebody else
That's
can
right.
step up in there.
That's right.
You know, and it's
You count on your linebackers there. Your linebackers really got to come up and make a tackle.
so here we go. 3rd and goal from the 4. They're going to pull, a little trap, but oh yeah, we get some
Yes,
penetration,
sir.
and there we go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we finally, Big Caden Powell
Yeah.
fought through some
That's
blocks.
right.
And
Number
That's right.
60's back there.
Yeah, Caden Powell said, I don't care if you're double teaming me. I'm still getting back there.
Yeah, 15's back there. Jag Waters.
Mendenhall coming off. Tuberville coming in.
Who is 60 for us?
That's Sims.
Sims. Okay,
Yeah.
he's back there.
4th and 4, guys.
Stay home,
4th
boys.
and 4.
Stay home, boys.
So here we go, guys. 4th and 4, folks. Big play. 4th down and 4.
Stay home.
Or 4th and goal from the 4. They're handed off to the big guy again, and it's just mano a mano, and he is.
No.
They called it dead.
They called it dead.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I
Yes,
thought.
sir.
Forward progress got him. That's what I thought.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they had already whistled it.
Yes,
So
sir.
Monroe, wow. Monroe, this is,
Hey, inside the 5
folks, this is a ball game.
Yes, sir. You got two teams wanting to
Yeah.
win this ball game.
You can
right
do
here.
that. Let me show you what we can do.
That's right.
Man, heck of a stop right there.
Except
right.
now we're on our probably 2-yard line.
Hey, you said you kind of were favoring this, so here we
Hey,
go.
we're gonna-
Let's try this
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Wow. Good stand by the Monroe Academy defense right there. Here comes Kilgore bringing him up. He's going to hand off to the big man, and he's
Maybe
out
2.
to about the 4.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see where they spot him. Maybe just to 3.
Yep.
Again, you're seeing they having to jump. They are just crashing through and hitting the ground. They're
Right.
making this, no holes because you're going to have to step over us.
Right.
It's pretty much what they're doing.
I think we could.
I think that's why that sweep's working so well is,
Right.
they're.
So we get a yard. So 2nd and 9 right there. 5:50 and counting left in the half. Here we go. Going to go a little motion here. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. We're looking for the sweep here.
Yeah, he got him from the back.
Yeah, they got him from the back there. So we get maybe out to the 4. So 3rd and long.
Those guys are jumping on the sound of Kilgore. I really would like to see us pull them off sides one time here, get it 3rd and short.
So 3rd, and we're going to call it 8, folks.
Number 11, Zared Watson checking in.
So here we go. Big 3rd down play for the Volunteers.
Oh, he fell down. His knee gave out on him. That's that bad knee. He's coming up limping. I think he tried to, pivot on that knee. He tried to do a little quick screen turnaround. He bowed that knee up. Gosh, you hate to see that. He missed the first 4 games.
Yeah,
Yep.
went out in the first game and
Gosh.
So Monroe will be punting from their own end zone here. We twisted our leg right there.
Yeah.
High snap. Good punt. Fort Dale's going to take it. He bobbles it and hits the knee. Probably a smart thing.
probably a smart thing.
So, folks, we're just right under 5 minutes, and Fort Dale's going to have it deep in Monroe Academy territory. They're down at about the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's go, line.
So here we go. Does Fort Dale continue with the big plays up the middle? And to answer your question, yes. And they're continuing.
Yeah, they're
So far, Monroe Academy has not had an answer for that.
No, nothing fancy.
they're pulling that backside guard and that strong side guard and tackles crashing down. It's just
And he's
Oh,
telling on
yeah.
himself. Like if you watch their guard, he is all leaning. I just got a text from one of my buddies. He's telling you what he's about to do.
I see the defense and linebackers. They're talking back there, so maybe we're picking up on some of this. So 1st and 10.
Look at 50, look at 56.
Here comes Fort Dale. And again, they're coming just
Yes,
what you
sir.
said. Oh, and he runs. He is tackled by his own man right there. I'm going to tell you, we did not put a hand on him.
number
Now-
55, Caden Powell, had 3 guys.
He did, and Caden clogged it up, but the back just ran into his own folks and hit the ground.
Yep.
So we'll call it 2nd and 10. Balls at the Monroe 20. Looks like 28-yard line. Clock now under 4 minutes to left in the half. They're going to send 2 wide outs to the near, 1 to the far. See if we're going right back up that middle again. Going to bring a man in motion. This time we're
Sweet.
trying to go wide. Trying to go wide. He did turn. Oh, good hit. Who is that?
That's Stein.
Stein with a who's your daddy? Put it on him there, buddy.
Ball off his block and made the play.
Yes, sir.
It's just good, tough play right there.
As a defensive end, you can't play a ball any better than he did right there. He took
Wow.
on his block, tried to turn him back inside, and got off of it and made the play himself.
Because I thought the old
Outstanding.
boy had made the corner because he was just starting to turn and make the corner, and Stein just said, no,
Yeah,
we ain't through with this just yet.
yeah. Stein's got some speed to him. He
Yeah.
he got off that block and still cut him off.
So 3rd and 8 from the Monroe 26-yard line. Here comes Fort Dale again. Let's see if they go back up the middle, back to that bread and butter.
Hey, he moved.
Yeah.
72
Yeah,
moved.
72.
So we'll see. There's movement on both sides. We'll see who caught the ref's eye.
Well, I believe it's going to be us, it looks
Yeah,
like.
I think you're correct. It is. So offsides, but we can say he moved, but if we move too, we ain't got nobody to blame but us.
Yeah.
So what was 3rd and 8 is now.
3rd and a short 3.
I was fixing to say, if my math is correct, if it's 8 yards to go and you subtract 5, it should be 3rd and 3, but boy, it's just 3rd and 2. So anyway, what do I know?
Oh.
Same play, right up the middle. Here we go. He runs into his man, but bounces off. There's nobody there. We finally get him by the ankle, but he's got a first down inside the Monroe 15-yard line.
Had him stopped.
Yep.
So now Fort Dale threatening once again. Ball just inside the 15. 1st and 10. Clock at 2:30 and counting. And Fort Dale will receive the ball to start the second half. So here we go.
Same thing.
Oh, he's wide. He's got a hole. We come up and hit him pretty good there. Who is that? That's going to be number 3.
That's Charlie.
Charlie Martin came up pretty quick.
Yeah, that right side over there is leaning, and when they're crashing down, I mean they are leaning hard.
Yeah.
They're telling you exactly what they're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do.
It's 2nd and 5.
We're usually the opposite of this. We're
Yeah.
usually
They're
ones-
pulling and they're
Yeah.
making it work. So here we go. Here comes Fort Dale. 2nd and 5. Same play.
There you go.
He only gets a
There we
yard
go,
or two this
sir.
time.
Yes, sir. He got a mouthful of power.
Yes,
right
he
there.
did. And I actually think his hole was a little bit further to the right, but I
Yeah.
think he missed it.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Minute and a half.
So 3rd and 4. Clock under, like Anderson said, clock under a minute and a half and ticking. But both teams still have all 3 timeouts for the half.
Tied up.
So
at
here we
7.
go.
Come on, guys.
3rd and 4. I think they're trying to draw Monroe off that time. Now timeout. That's exactly what they were trying to do.
Yes, sir.
Good discipline there on the defense. So timeout on the field, folks. 55 seconds left in the quarter. We're knotted up at 7, but Fort Dale is threatening once again.
Yes. You know, they've had pretty fair field position every time they've taken over the ball, and
Oh, no doubt.
we have had
Inside the 5.
terrible. So, you know, for it be knotted up at 7, you know, with the field position we've had, you know, we're not in dire straits right now. We really need to get a stop right here, take it to halftime, let those coaches regroup those guys. We really got to figure out an answer for that trap. We got to figure out an answer for up that middle.
Well, as we always say, your halftime adjustments on both teams for both sides of the ball are sometimes pretty crucial.
You can see the emotion even on these coaches too. This is a big game. This is a big game.
What I wonder, though, is if we're going to start, like, hit us with this, if we're going to start a little play action off of this.
Yeah, yeah.
So here we go, folks. 3rd and 4. Big play coming up here. Quarterback's
Make the
keeping
play.
it.
Make the play.
Oh, we did not. But yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir.
Man, he ended up getting pretty close to a first down right there.
Yeah.
All going to depend on the
Number 2 called him, Jody Laster, and Charlie Martin's come in and
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have got him, had his knee down right there.
yeah, Charlie Martin's come in and finished him off, so he's down at about the 7. So he's going to be short of his first down yardage, but changed it up on us, faked it inside, so Fort Dale calls another timeout.
4th and 2.
Yeah, 4th and 2.
4th and 2. Ball is at the Monroe 7-yard line. This is almost, as far as the type of close, here it is, get in your face, almost like last week.
Yeah, it does feel a lot like last week. They're having a lot more success running the ball than we're used to. Like you said, those halftime adjustments, which we got to get to halftime first.
Yeah.
But those halftime adjustments are going to be huge.
And, they've done a pretty decent job of stopping us up, up the middle. Most of our offense have been 2 big plays.
We have not had the ball that much.
No, not at all.
Very little.
I'd like to see the time of possession. I mean, I bet it's
If y'all hear me scream like a little girl, this moth is about to get the best of me.
All right, here we go. Wide out to the near side. They're going to stay in that spread. Here comes Fort Dale Academy. They need 2 yards for the first and goal. And they're throwing a pass.
He missed it.
And he missed it. Incomplete, folks. He had him.
Yes, sir.
And he threw it low.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete pass. Wow.
Wide open, too. Gosh, he was wide open in the middle right there.
That'll make you sweat right there.
Woo.
But he did exactly what you predicted, right? Exactly. It's almost like you've done this before. I tell you, he did exactly what you said.
Well, I'm going to tell you, watching Mitchell, his play calling all these years, it's just amazing the plays you've learned that he's really, if we do fine on this play, fine, but we're really setting it up for something else.
Yeah. Which that's what good coaches do. You're setting up a whole game, not one play.
So here's Monroe Academy. They're just going to give it off to the big man. We're just going to play a little run clock run.
Yeah.
Fort Dale can stop it one time if they choose. It's not going to do them any good unless they stop it here. That could very well be the last play of the half.
I think they're going to take it to halftime.
Yeah,
Fort Dale is not going to take a timeout. And they realize we got too many more downs. So that's going to do it, folks. Woo-wee.
Yeah, Fort Dale gets the ball in the second half, too.
And they get the ball first and second half. So there you go, folks. What a battle. What some back and forth. Yeah, I'll take that. You take this.
Yeah.
Golly.
This is 2 quality football teams, quality coaching, disciplined football. This is a fun game to watch, and it's going to come down to those little things. You can't make those small mistakes. You can't jump offside. You can't have a false start. You can't do those things to shoot yourself in the foot in a game like this, because that's what's going to win and lose this game right here. It's going to be a battle, but you got to keep those mental errors at a minimum.
All right, folks, we're going to take a little break here at half. We'll leave the video up, but we're going to put the audio down, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Randy Watson, Anderson Hudson, and Matt Lloyd. Matt still down here getting him a little bottle of water, but Anderson, as we always say, halftime adjustments, and I think when we were talking about it here just before we came on the air, I think 7-7 is probably pretty good for us right now, considering how the first half went. I think, we could have been up a little bit more, but I think under the circumstances, 7-7 is not a bad place to be in, considering the chances that Fort Dale had.
That's right. I mean, it's easy to look and say we need to get some stops. Of course we do, but we did get some stops. We were just way down on our own end of the field before we got those stops. We got to come up with those stops, give ourselves some field position where we can actually have some things to work with, some mental errors on those kickoffs, put us in bad field position. But hey, like you said, we're pretty fortunate to go in here.
We're tied up. Hey, it's a new game.
Yeah.
We got a brand new game. They get the ball. Let's see who scores the most right here this half, and that's right. There we go.
Yeah, right. Offense has had a long field all night, and the defense has had a short field all night.
Yeah, and you mentioned it earlier, Fort Dale. They've kind of been drawing us on this trap, and it's been successful, and you kind of look for them the second half, and they tried it for that touchdown there.
He's wide open. He missed it.
And he was wide open. So that's what I'm looking at this second half. I believe Fort Dale, they're going to, of course, be running that trap, that power right up the middle, but they're going to try to do that play action, little tight end dumps, little drag routes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and that is, like I said, over the years, that is right out of Mitchell Tubble's handbook, playbook. What I've seen him do over and over again, set teams up, condition them defensively, and then take advantage of that.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see the adjustments made on the defense and the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's for both teams. It's going to see, it's going to depend. And, from a coaching standpoint, a lot of it's always a mental game. Trying to figure out 2 or 3 steps ahead if you can.
Right.
But for the players, it's just let's do our job. And that's what we do and what we do. And you get double team, you get double team. That is what it is. But, okay, if that's going to continue, where are we going to make up the difference at?
I would love to know what Coach Tubb and the White Hat have been discussing for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they had some discussion on that fourth and short or whatever it was on this right end of the field here.
But yeah, Coach Tubb has been giving the White Hat something.
Is he known for that?
I would say.
Yeah.
So who did number 60?
Sims.
Yeah,
Colin Sims.
Yeah, that's Colin Sims.
So he was 58 at one time, and now he's 60.
And then he was 54.
Yeah, he's 54.
Good gracious.
The man of many numbers.
All right. For those of you just tuning in, it is tied up at 7 starting this third quarter. It has been a battle in this first half. Time of possession is way on Fort Dale's side. We're really fortunate to be starting here 7-7.
Oh, yeah. So Stein will be teeing it up to kick off.
Got one lone man back.
And he's got some speed.
Yeah, he's got some speed.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got it teed up a little different here, so I think we're going to see just a little squib kick down the middle there. And 21's going to take it. He's looking for some running room, and he's got a lane. Wow. And we trip him up.
Gosh. We're going to have to kick it away from that boy right there. That dude's got some wheels.
Yeah, well.
What's his name? 21?
Yeah, 21 Dane Winters, sorry.
So, again, just like we said, we play offensively, we play with a long field, and Fort Dale's been playing predominantly with a short field, except for one drive. So they're on the Monroe 43-yard line. So we'll see what everybody's got dialed up here, folks. Here we go. Fort Dale's going to have 2 wides to the near, 1 to the far. Now they'll send that man in motion, and guess what play they're coming back with? He runs it to his own man. There we go.
Man.
Big double dude.
The double dude.
Coming through.
Big number 22.
The sophomore.
Yeah, McLaurin.
Sophomore.
Gave him, about 2 inches of forward progress?
Maybe. That was generous, honestly.
Yeah, but I was thinking that he was in the backfield, never even made it back to the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and 10. We kind of knew that play was coming, but let's see what we've got dialed up for the second play.
I'll be watching.
Here's the play action. The play action. He's going deep. He's going deep. He's got the man. And in and out of the hands. He had to dive for it, but it was certainly catchable.
Man, that was a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Not bad defense by Jody Lasker, but I mean,
it was a well-thrown ball. Jody got his head around, but that ball was thrown in a spot that Jody didn't think it was going to be thrown. That was a really well-thrown ball.
Well, it's you throw it where hopefully the defender can't get to it, but your man can. So, I mean, there it is. So, 3rd down, 3rd and long. Let's see what we can do here defensively. Kind of hold them and get the ball.
Gotta have a stop right here.
So the referees are.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Well, the other referee done spotted it up about 5 yards, and the white hat said, "Hey, ho, what's going on here?" He done got his towards wrong there. So here we go. Here comes Fort Dale. Dropping back to pass again. Throwing it here to this side.
Make the play. Good job.
Oh, I lost Charlie Martin. Man, I lost it. Oh, my bad, folks. For y'all at home, I lost the play.
Outstanding play by Charlie Martin right there. If
Great
Charlie
job,
misses
Charlie.
him right there, he's still running. Charlie Martin's made an outstanding play right there.
So 4th and 6. Ball is at the Monroe 39.
I feel like a broken record, but Charlie Martin's a sophomore too.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of sophomores that are stepping
Yeah,
up and playing.
they're playing ball. My bad, folks. Again, I messed up the
All right.
camera work on that one. So here we go.
Big play, big
job.
play.
Stay home.
Don't jump.
So we're coming up here. Quarterback rolling. He's got a man.
Good play.
Nice defensive play.
That's tied.
Yeah, Ty Tubman.
Ty Tuberville knocks it down.
Yes,
Great
sir.
job.
Yes, sir.
Great job.
Hey, if we get a little bit of field position, we're not used to.
Are we starting outside the 5? We don't know how to act with that.
Man, starting on our own what? 39.
39.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
wow.
the best starting field position we've had all night.
Like we on vacation, ain't it?
Oh, let's see what we can do with it. Let's put
So here we go. Here comes Cooper Kilgore in the Monroe Academy ball. We'll do a little shift in here. And again, just running over the
he's
tackle.
back.
Look for some running room. And we've got a play. Who is it?
That's Ty.
That's Ty Tuberville here. Breaking tackle. And he is down inside the 40.
Man.
Great run. Just effort. Just second effort on Ty Tuberville.
Yeah, not giving up. You know, you feel like you're tackled, what was that, 7 or 8 yards from that? And he just said, no, sir, I'm going to get me another 7 or 8. That's what I'm talking
Looked like
about.
a wet spaghetti noodle out over there running down the sideline for 20 yards.
So ball is now at the 37.5-yard line of Fort Dale. Here comes Monroe. Can we make them pay for that missed 4th down?
Oh, that's a big lick.
Yeah, when we handed the ball off, they already had it in the backfield when we at the handoff there. So it was
I think
no
that's
gain on the play.
That's something we're going to have to get involved. We hadn't seen it all year. Garrett Presley not just bowling people over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 1 yard.
Yeah. Fort Dale came into this game after watching 6 of our films and said,
Yeah.
you may beat us, but you ain't beating us with 4
Well,
up the middle.
we like you said, instead of off the guard, off the tackle, maybe off the tackle and off the end. So
Yeah.
here we go, 2nd, and we'll call it 9.5. And they see they're going to pitch it outside. We're cutting it back in, but not getting a whole lot. It's Ty Tuberville.
It's
So
maybe
3rd, and we'll call it 8, folks. So 3rd and 8, Monroe. The ball's at the 36. But again, are we in 4-down territory yet? I don't know.
I would say so. If you can, you can't go 4th and long right here.
Yeah.
But if you
Got plenty of time on the play
get a little
clock.
bit back.
get a few more yards. We're in Stein's range.
Yeah, judging from warm-ups.
So here we go. Big 3rd down play, 3rd and long for the Volunteers. We'll see what we've got dialed up here. Try to draw them off sides. And good play, but they're going to be held. We get about a yard off of it. Some good defensive play there for Fort Dale. So now 4th down and 7 for the Volunteers.
That play just like it was so close to just breaking
Yeah.
open.
There was some grass
But
there.
Fort Dale, they defended it. They reacted.
Let's go, guys.
So timeout, Monroe Academy. Wasn't quite getting the play they wanted and the formation they wanted. So, hey, smart timeout.
That's right.
You know,
That's
because
right.
this is a,
It's a big series.
yeah.
Every down's a big down, but 4th and long right here.
And you're 7-7,
Yeah.
tied up 7-all. Every play is a big play.
That's right. Battle of a football game right now. We said it earlier. These are two good football teams.
War Volume 2.
Yeah, War Volume 2.
Yeah.
We had a war last week.
And again, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And Monroe Academy will be at home again next week, playing the Cougars from Escambia Academy. And that'll be the last, as far as region game for us. That's the last region opponent we've got. So looks like it could be
we're
the
gonna
punting team
punt,
coming out. Yeah. Because I see what I noticed about Emmett that he's counting them as they come out.
Yeah.
So we're in the punt formation. That doesn't mean we're going to punt. We're in the punt formation. They have nobody back. Nobody at all. High kick. And wow.
There we go.
Great hustle. Number 2, Jody Lassiter.
See how y'all like it from the 5.
Well, you know, they've been there and they came out.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
But good hustle, Jody Lassiter, getting to that ball before it went in the end zone.
Yeah.
So now it's on the 7-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Fort Dale. So a stop, defensive, both teams' defensive stop from the first series of each team to start this second half. So we'll start it over again, boys.
7.5 left in the 3rd.
3 wide outs.
I think
Here comes Fort Dale.
they're going to throw it.
Now they're coming back to the middle here again. And he's going to have some yards now. He's out over to the 10.
I didn't see who that was. Did you, Matt?
Like number 15, maybe, Jack Waters.
Yeah, Toberville's getting off that bottom too.
So they're going to give him, we'll give him 6 yards. So 2nd down and 4. Again, 2 wide outs to the near, 1 to the far side. Going to stay in that spread offense. And over the snap. Oh, yes, sir! Yes, sir! There we go!
Big college Sim.
We made him pay for that one a little bit there. Good job.
Sir.
It's almost like he wasn't expecting the snap.
Yeah.
Like it just, something looked off.
Yeah. So now, folks, 3rd and 13.
Gosh, those mistakes right now are huge on either side of the ball. Gosh.
All right, secondary's going to have to step up. Defensive line, linebackers.
So here we go. Not going to zoom in too far. I feel like it's going to be a pass play for sure. He's dropping back. He's looking.
Get back there.
He's looking. Got it! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Is it a safety? Is it a safety?
That is a safety.
That's man. Safety all day. No, they're picking the ball up for the end zone. Man, that's awful.
Wow. Of course, I was zoomed out, so I was zoomed out for the pass.
That
So
was clearly a safety. Gosh, I was trying not to blow your air. I was hot. Goodness gracious.
All right, got Jody Laster back deep.
So here we go. Now they're punting deep out of their own end zone. High kick. High kick. Just going to let it bounce, and it's going to take not too bad a bounce. It turns, so Monroe's got it again, about the 37.
That's right.
Short field.
So here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Are we feeling it yet?
Here we go, guys. Lil Mo.
Yeah, old Mo needs to go on more points on that scoreboard.
Oh.
Hey, if this right here doesn't get you fired up.
I'm telling
There
you.
you go. So 5:14 left in the third quarter, folks. We're still knotted up at 7, but can the Vols make something happen here? Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. We're running off tackle. Ty Tubble, good run. Nice hustle.
Hold on to it.
Just hold on to the ball, but Ty's going to have good yardage, probably about 8 yards. We'll see, maybe 9. We'll see where they spot him at.
Ty Turble is running hard too.
Oh, yeah.
Boys.
He is, yeah. And he's hard and tough.
He
Hard
is.
tough, yep.
So 9 yards, folks, on that carry by Ty Tubble. And you know we're kind of running it out a little bit more. So here we go. 2nd and 1. The big guy. He bounces outside. I don't know if he's going to have the first or
Gonna be
not.
close.
We'll see.
Oh, he's spotting him.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
we got it.
Yeah, I do too. It looks like it is.
That's a dinner. Yeah, well.
But you notice, like I said, there, that outside from tackle outwards is right
First
there.
down.
1st and 10. Good job, boys. So we got to move to change. 1st and 10. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Vols.
I don't know if Presley's seeing something different. He's not lowering his head and running like he has been in the past.
So here we go. Coming over to this left side, and no, sir. They're in the backfield on us.
You remember the first run Presley had, the hard hit. I wonder if he might have got a little stinger or something.
I don't know. He, not that, his half speed is still pretty good, but it doesn't seem like he's doing that barrel running like he normally does.
So we lose a yard here. Charlie Martin is checking in.
This water's coming out.
So we lose a yard. 2nd down and 11. Here we go. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. He's looking to pass. He's looking to pass.
McLaurin.
Oh, yes. Wow, great catch.
Hey, great catch by Andrew McLaurin.
He's still going to be a little short. Great.
But hey, we got
A chunk back.
a chunk back. You're right.
Yes, sir. Well, he hadn't seen it a lot, but McLaurin's got some hands on him.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Andrew McLaurin. So now it's 3rd, and we'll call it a short 3, long 2, so manageable.
Good hands, good soft hands. That's a joke from my mom back. And she got mad at you back when I'll have to tell you that story later. But.
Oh, Lord. No. So here we go. I believe we're going to have our first. That looked like Ty Tubbable.
Yep. Man, that's not a good spot.
No.
It doesn't look like it from here.
Well,
No.
I think it was one of those they blew it dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to see. Measure it. Yeah, that's close as that is. There we go. We're going to measure. You're doing what I told him to do, ain't it?
Man, that was just not a good spot. Hey, tell your story real quick.
Oh, yeah.
No, hey, you don't know egging this on. I don't even know what I did.
No,
I stayed in enough trouble at my own house.
I caught a pass one time, and you said, "Oh, he's got soft hands." My mom thought that was an insult.
Oh,
She didn't know soft hands was a good thing.
Well, yeah, if you're a receiver, it is.
That's right. Oh. She told my dad. She said, "I'm going to find Randy."
I think we're going to be short by about a foot. So, wow.
Man,
I don't like these 4th down plays.
No, I don't either. That spot.
What a ball game!
What
If you can't get excited about, I said it last week. If you can't get excited about high school football, you just asleep. This stuff's fun.
So here we go, folks. 4th and a foot. Crucial 4th down.
Man, look at those splits.
Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Oh, yeah. I think the
Yes,
forward
sir.
motion ought to get it because,
Oh, he got a lot more.
oh, yeah, he's still pushing him. Well, you
Yes,
noticed
sir.
that Garrett Presley hit him immediately in the back. Said, all right, Cooper, whether you like it or not, you're going, buddy.
Oh, a little Cooper sandwich between him and
Yeah. First down, Monroe Academy at the 15-yard line. Man, I would just about tell you that Garrett probably hit Cooper as hard as anybody else tonight. Because you're going to make the first down.
That's right. What we got? We got about a minute and a half left in this third quarter. Got to come away with points right here.
So here we go. Monroe Academy bringing them up. Cooper Kilgore. Turn off, looking for some running room. We got following our blocks. Good job. We're inside the 15.
Good job. Ty Turble, he's done it all year, getting behind those two blockers. I want to say that was Atkins, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Atkins
I think
was leading that
Atkins
block right
and
there.
maybe Colin Sims.
Maybe.
So 2-yard gain. Well, maybe 2.5. We'll call it second and a short 8.
It may have been Thames, Jackson Thames. Either way, that was a good
Great
job
block.
getting behind
Charlie
his block.
Martin's checking in. Emmett Stein coming out. So here we go. It's going to be a handoff to Charlie Martin. Looking for the run. Oh, he's got some ground. Cuts it back in. He's down close to the 5, folks.
Good
Great,
run.
just great maneuver there on Charlie.
Yes.
Little wrinkle we hadn't seen tonight.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
we can count on one hand how many times we've seen that play this year, but it has been pretty successful when we
Yeah.
have run it. And they
Yeah.
do it with Martins, they do it with Stein. Tuberville sometimes gets it. They do that with a few different people at wingback, and that is a good play when you need that good 5 or 6 yards.
That's right. And it's outside,
Yeah.
and we're not giving them that opportunity. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. Monroe's got it 3rd and a foot. It's on about the 6-yard line. 3rd and a foot. We're still knotted up at 7, folks. We got us a ball game.
I'm telling you, what a game it is. What a game it is so far. Everybody's getting the 4s up, fourth quarter. Getting excited. We got to keep playing disciplined football, but you have got to walk away with some points right here.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, of course, our coaching crew, head coach, of course, Mitchell Tuberville, Justin Chandler, Al Bowen, Sammy Carter, Dallas Nichols, Bryce Black, Marshall Presley, and Charlie Martins. And, of course, we can't forget these girls right down here now. Monroe Academy cheerleaders, senior and captain Kayla Ann Black, senior co-captain Catherine Ann Ayers, senior Mia Raymer, senior Lauren Lazenby, junior Sophie Rigby, junior Caroline Kilgore, junior Molly Joyner, sophomore Kate Simpson, Avery Rowell, Rylan Kelly, and Addison Poole. So here we go, folks.
Let's keep old Mo on our side, Randy.
We like Mo.
I like Mo. Want to see Mo some Mo. Cheerleaders getting down there supporting those guys.
Oh, heck yeah. So 3rd down. At least it's not 4th and a foot. 3rd down and a foot. Let's see if Cooper gets one up the back here again. No, this time we hand it to the big man. He's got a hole. Still got a hole. 1st and goal from about the 1 or the 2, folks.
I'm telling you, and that's a great play. I'm not taking it away, but there's just something. I don't know if his knees hung up, but and I'm not
he's
gonna,
taking some hits tonight. You
Yeah.
don't ever know.
It
You don't
is.
never know.
It is. Gosh, it looked like it was going to be a touchdown, Matt.
It did. Hey,
So
I was
1st and
fixing
goal from the
Phil.
2-yard line.
Oh.
Here come the Volunteers. And again, the handoff. We're going to get down to about the, probably the way the ref is spotting him at about the 1-foot line, boys. 2nd and goal from the 1-foot line.
Do it again.
Hey.
Do it again. It may not be a bad thing to run some clock off, too.
No, I agree with you there.
I just, man,
We're going to pick that. It's all right. It's going to be all right.
I ain't going to keep saying what I'm thinking. Gosh.
So here we go. Second and goal from the 1 foot
Yes, sir.
line. And again, we're pushing Cooper Kilgore.
Maybe they were lined. Oh yeah, they were lined up offside.
Yeah, offsides. It looks like on Fort Dale.
He motioned. There we go.
Decline that bad boy. Yes, sir. Touchdown.
So wait. But if it's a
Yeah. Touchdown.
okay, the touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, folks.
Stein time.
There we go. It is Stein time. We like to see Stein time here.
Yeah. These are big extra points too.
Offsides was declined. So yeah, I don't think it's a touchdown. Now, it may be. Is it? They still hadn't. Did they ever?
Oh, is that a bad ball call? Oh, okay.
No, he
Yeah,
he said
the whole time they were saying that, I was like, I don't think that's the way that whole deal goes.
Yeah.
So first and goal now is what it is. And again, this is
There you
Cooper
go.
Kilgore. Cooper Kilgore.
Still
That
no
was a
signal.
touchdown. He's on the 6-inch line. He leaned forward. Give me a break.
Yeah, are they marking him?
So
Wow.
What in the world?
second and goal from about the folks. I'm gonna show you. Look at there where the ball is. Can you see where it's almost like the ball
It's over the line.
or it's touching the line. Now, is it got to be over the line or touching the line?
All it has to do is touch the line.
Well,
That's a touch.
I'm thinking it's
Okay.
touching the line. But anyway, what do I know? So here we go again, folks. We're going to try this one more time.
All right.
And I think they got it this time.
Hey,
There you go. Touchdown. Cooper Kilgore.
Oh.
Hey, we did run a little bit of clock though, Anderson.
Well, he might have heard you, Anderson. Might have heard you.
Goodness gracious
So
alive.
now you're going to see it's Stein time.
Oh.
That was a weird chain of events right there.
We're going to learn that Randy Watson knows exactly what's going on.
I was going to say, that didn't look right. There you snap, the kick, the hold, it's up,
Yes, sir.
and it's good.
Yes, sir.
So, with 10:02 left in the game, Monroe goes up 14-7, but it is far from over, folks.
Yes, sir.
Far from over.
Yes, sir.
Now, the kickoff here.
Kick it
I don't know.
away.
We just don't pooch it somewhere.
Kick it away from that son of a gun.
Yeah.
Pooch it, put
Hey.
it about the 30 right here.
Hey, I think we see Coach Tug. He's telling you.
Coach
Yeah.
Right there.
Giving him some instructions. So we'll see what we got going on here. So, all right.
Put it right behind this number 12 over here. Let them start on their own side of the field.
So here we go, folks. Stein lining it up. We've got the go-ahead. And there it is, the pooch kick. Just what you said.
Get the ball!
And they fumbled it. Who's got it?
I don't know. It's a scram for it.
They're thinking Fort Dale's got it, but we will see.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, they got it. Wow. Hey. Boy, would that have been. So, instead of being on our 40 or our 30, they're on their own 40, and that's probably not bad considering what we've seen in the past on the kickoffs.
Yeah.
So
Now
we're
what-
good.
Now what's the discussion down here?
Well, they're having a little ciphering down there. We'll see what's going on. We're having a little ciphering down there. Now let's see what we got here. I don't know. It's almost like the white hat was doing some scolding.
What are we doing?
I think he's telling you to put the ball down.
They
Quit
tell you to put
walking
the dome,
around
but it's
with it.
almost like the white hat was scolding some folks
Yeah.
right there. Now that's just what I got out of it. He's having a little come to Jesus right there. So here we go. Here's Fort Dale bringing them up. First and 10 at their own 40. They trail 14-7.
Ah.
The quarterback play
Oh,
action is looking.
he's deep.
He's throwing it deep. He's got a man. Oh,
That's
and
a
he
fumble.
dropped it.
That's a
No, he called
Okay,
it
they
incomplete.
called it incomplete.
Man, Jody
Good job back there.
Man, picked his pocket.
Yeah, he did.
Great job, Jody Lassiter.
Taking a big play away from the Eagles right there.
That young man is good at closing the distance. He's beat. I mean, just if we're honest, he's beat, and he closes that distance right there at the end and breaks up the play. Good job. He's done
Great
it all year
job.
long.
2nd and 10 now for Fort Dale. They're gonna try to run the
get off
play.
your block.
He's got some room.
I think he's going to have it.
Yeah, we look like we're right there at first down, Fort Dale.
Presley did a good job turning that guy back in right there. Well, you just didn't have the linebackers to follow it up.
Yeah, they're getting on our linebackers quick.
Yeah,
They've schemed us pretty well.
they have.
They have, they've schemed us pretty well.
Well-coached football team.
So here we go, 1st and 10, ball at midfield, Fort Dale Academy. They trail 14-7, 9:27 left in the game.
Pass.
Quarterback's going to fake it. Then he's going to throw it to the man that he faked it to, and he's going to be taken out of bounds down there around the 30-yard line. And that play has worked for him, the back out of the backfield.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy dragging out of the backfield's cutting us. Good play call. Gosh.
So they're going to be at about the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. So here comes Fort Dale. Going to bring a man in motion. And again, he's handing up, and man, he's got a hold. And he's running, and he's still running.
Ooh, that was lick.
Yes, sir. Ty Tubbable, who else?
Yeah, that's right.
But it's another Fort Dale first down.
Yeah, a tackle
Yeah.
his Lipscomb there, but Ty laid a little lick there at the end. Gosh.
So now 1st and 10, folks. Ball's about the 16-yard line of Monroe Academy. And Fort Dale's driving it right back. So here we go. Again, that man, what a hole.
Holy.
What a hole.
Oh,
Face mask or something.
We got a flag on the play,
I thought he
I
tackled him from behind.
I believe
but
that's
maybe-
going to be a face mask.
but there was, all three of us could have run through that hole.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, face mask. You can see Fort Dale. You called it right.
Yeah, that's what it's really not a whole lot. It can be right there in the middle of the field, like a personal
Yeah.
foul or a face mask.
And it's going to be half the distance. So it's not a big a penalty as it would have been back up here at the 50 naturally, but it still gives them a
1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Big number 44 back here.
Yep. So here we go, 1st and goal, Fort Dale Academy. And they're going to hand it off to the big man. We're going to have him. He's going to be inside the 5, but
Yeah, Waters hit him 2 yards behind the line, but he leaned forward, got him a little extra yards.
so give him about 1.5. So it's 2 at about the 2nd down at about the 3.5-yard line.
Come on, defense. Step up right here.
7:45 left in this game.
Yep, here we go. This time they're going to hand off to the man,
He's got it.
and he's going to have a touchdown, Fort Dale Academy.
Yeah. They did a pretty good job there, crashing down our defensive end. Gosh,
Like I said,
it was a ball game.
they're executing good ball game, but they execute well.
They do. They do. This is a well-disciplined, well-coached football team we're playing against right now.
So here comes the PAT.
Big right here.
The hold, the kick gets up. It looks good, and it is good. So, folks, with 7:31 left in the game, we are all tied up now. 14 all. We wanted a good game. We got us a good game.
We got us a good game,
Yeah.
Randy. Matt, this is a football game right here. Play smart football. They bunched up. They hadn't done that yet.
And you notice he's kind of leaning.
Yeah.
He's got the ball spot over close to this hash mark because he probably, and Ty's now has moved over, to this side where he's been kicking it. So we'll see what we got here, folks. He's doing just what he's been doing.
Let it go.
Yep.
And
Gotta let that one go.
there we go. We'll let that one go. So Monroe will take over.
Let's tie Tubble Stretch Armstrong. You wasn't catching that.
No, he wasn't getting that one no how. So you can back them up, make them kick it again, or you can take it. What are we at, to 35, or what are we gonna take it at?
Yeah, I think it's 35.
35, yep.
Yeah. So Monroe's gonna take it to 35. So 1st and 10, Monroe Academy with some pretty good field position.
Yeah.
Better than we've had on the other kickoff.
A lot better than the 3, 4, and the 5.
So here we go, folks.
Here we go, boys.
Let's see what Monroe Academy offense has got dialed up here. We got 7.5 minutes left in the game, knotted up at 14. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Gonna be just a play over here, and they meet us pretty much at the line. We may get a yard.
There we go.
And that is gonna look like a face mask. They threw it. They was listening to you.
Hey, so I can't do anything. I spot some face.
Anderson is on that face mask.
I really believe that's what this game is going to come down to, though, is those little things, those little mistakes.
So face mask. And so that's gonna be a first down.
Yes, sir.
I guess we're just going to stand there.
That's one of those incidental.
Oh, is that an incidental?
Yeah.
They're only giving us 5, so
Yeah.
it's incidental? I didn't know you could have an incidental face mask.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, they did it away. Everything in college is 15, but high school can be 5 and 15.
5 or 15.
Wow. I didn't know you could have an incidental face mask. Well, okay. Well, we'll take it. 2nd and 4 for the Volunteers because from the point of the and Presley and Noser, they're
They're there to meet him.
yeah, they're there to meet him on that.
They're not gonna. Yeah.
I think the outside games where we're going to have to do this at.
Every game Presley has hit other teams so hard. I think Fort Dale's going into this game saying you're not going to beat.
You're going to beat us with somebody else
You're
besides
not
him.
going to do it with him.
Yeah, and that very well could be the key.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you beat us with somebody else, and that's not a bad way to play.
If I was looking at our film, it would be one of the predominant things I'd be doing.
We're gonna take him away, or do our best to, and then you're gonna beat us somewhere else if you do.
That's right. I would love to see another McLaurin drag route right here.
So here we go, folks. 2nd and 4. And no, sir.
Man,
No, sir.
number 25, Fort Dale, just beat
He
his man.
crashed in.
Yep.
He crashed in hard. So we'll actually lose 2 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6.
Clock ticking.
And the clock ticking, but we are not in 4-down territory.
Martin's coming in. Waters coming off.
You know what I think we're finna see, Andrew?
Little McLaurin drag route.
No,
Ty?
No.
Oh, the counter.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, maybe not.
So here we go. We'll see what we have
Yep.
dialed up here. Oh man,
They
we had him.
intercepted it. They intercepted
They
it.
intercepted it. Wow, a pick 6. It got
Tipped right
It
back
got
there.
tipped
Oh,
when he threw it.
They just threw
Yeah.
the excessive celebration.
Yeah, it got tipped, and yes, that just those things happen. It got tipped, and the defensive lineman caught it and ran it back.
He had it. Cooper had his guy too. He had him open.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Fort Dale for the excessive celebration. But hey, man, that's a play to celebrate right there.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a lineman's dream, right? It was a lineman, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was a lineman. Yeah.
That's a lineman.
So that'd be an excess on the kickoff.
That's right.
So Monroe will have a shot at a short field. So here comes the PAT. Wow. What a chain of events here. Timeout on the field.
It's the official timeout.
Can he take it on the extra point instead of the kickoff?
I don't know. It looks like they are.
This kid's got a pretty good leg on him, though.
Yeah. So now,
Is that a 32?
he's spotting it at the 25-yard line.
This is a big play.
So it'll be a 35-yard, well, 34-yard extra point. Like I said, he's got a pretty good leg. Snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So, hey, there you go. So Fort Dale is sky high right now, boys.
Sir.
They are sky high.
That's where you got to dig deep.
Yeah. You know, if you want to look at the glass half full a little bit, if they were going to get the ball back and score, at least we got more time on the clock than we would have. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be positive here. We got some time to do what we need to do.
Overcoming adversity, that's, it's part of it, and we're going to have to do it for sure right here.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. We'll see if he gets a little bit better kick more to the inbounds. He does.
Oh.
But it goes out of bounds again. So Monroe will take over 1st and 10 on that 35. So 65 yards, folks, in 5.5 minutes. That's what we got ahead of us.
You know, that last drive, they had an answer for Presley and Tuberville. Yep. You know, they have had either or up until that point.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what Coach Bowen and the Balls can put together. Put a little drive. What are we doing? Oh, we backed them up to kick again. Okay.
Well, now the question I have, and I don't know this, should he kick it out of bounds again? Is it to the 35 or do they move it up to the 45?
I think it moves up to the 45 then.
I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, so they're backing them up. So it's just a 5-yard penalty. So they'll be kicking from the 35 this time.
Move your line. Yeah. Everybody. All
right, here we go.
They're having discussion. It makes you want to.
Makes you wonder if he's going right with this one.
Yeah.
Either the middle or right, just because he's talking to some guys over there on that side. And that's exactly what he did. And we'll take it on the bounce. And we're out close to midfield, about to 43, 44.
Pretty good return right there by Charlie Martin.
Yes, sir. Good job, Charlie Martin.
Stein's getting up a little slow.
So here we go, 1st and 10, Monroe. Ball at about the 43.5-yard line, right at just inside the 44.
Come on, Monroe.
Come on, guys. Bow up.
So here we go. They got the penetration. They're coming. I mean,
they got their ears pinned back.
They got their ears pinned back. They are coming. Yeah. I mean, it ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. So, really, about a half-a-yard gain on the play. Charlie Martin's checking in.
Gosh, as pinned back as they are, get that free 5 yards. Like,
So here we go. Here's Monroe bringing them up. And we're looking for the sweep on the other side there, the lead play. We're out across the 45. We'll see where they spot him at. It's going to bring up third down. Fort Dale's got an injured player on the field.
Oh.
Hopefully it's just a cramp. We'll see.
I didn't catch a number there.
Yeah, he's motioning to, I think it's, like I said, hopefully it's just a cramp. Like I said, we don't want to see any of these young men hurt at all. I don't care what color the jerseys are. Well, folks, this has been a battle tonight, but Monroe was facing an uphill battle. We got 4:38 left in the game. Monroe trails by 7, and the ball is spotted at our own 47-yard line. We got third and about 6 yards.
Big third down. Big third down. Which most of them tonight have been big third downs.
There you go.
Number 25.
He's getting up pretty good there. Walking off on his own power, so you like that.
Yeah.
And it's almost like he did have a cramp.
Yeah. And huge play right here.
Big time.
Big play.
But we got a little time to talk about it right there. They got a little time to talk too, though. So here we go. Big third down play. What has Monroe got dialed up here?
Hadn't seen that.
Yeah, a little bit different. Going to be running a sweep over here, and wow.
That was Olay right there.
Number 13 he just crashed in.
He just beat him.
I mean, just crashed in big time. So fourth down, and they're going to have to go for it here, naturally. Now it's 4th and 8, folks. So if you're Fort Dale, do you loosen up? You looking for the pass? You looking for whatever?
Yeah, I'm sitting here ciphering, Randy. I don't know. This is a tough one. Oh, we're going to punt?
They're sending the punting team out.
And we only got 2 timeouts. We had to use 1 early.
And we're down to 8 seconds right now. Fort Dale's got everybody up. They're not looking for a punt, but it is a punt.
Let it bounce.
And it's taking a good Monroe bounce. They're going to be inside the 20 at about the 19. So the Monroe defense, though, has got to stand up.
Yeah.
Now, Monroe only, like you said, you mentioned, we've only got 2 timeouts left.
You got to bow up on defense right here.
Yeah.
Our defensive line has got to step up. You can't. I mean, you look for them to run the ball here.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want to burn that clock.
Yeah.
You almost got to sell out for the run, to be honest.
Yeah.
That inside trap, I have a feeling we're going to see a whole lot of.
And you really don't want to. You don't want them to get a first down. Period.
No.
Only 3:39 left on the clock with 2 timeouts. So here we go. They're going wide, but they got wide outs, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far, but you got to know that we're going to see something up the middle here, or it's just, actually this is going to be a sweep on the other side, and he's got some running room, holding on to the ball well. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. Way out to the 25.
Got to be smart right here, guys.
You got to turn that play back inside.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Volunteers. 3:12 on the clock and ticking.
Come on, guys.
Spreading us out.
They may be spreading us out, but I got a feeling I know where it's going. And it is. That's that running play right up the middle. And he's going to have his first down. Just hard running second effort on the running back's part right there, guys.
Yep, we hadn't had an answer for it all night.
So that's going to give Fort Dale a first down.
2:45, 2:40 left in this game.
It'll be right at 2 minutes when they snap the ball, because they're going to ride the clock. So here we go. And again, yes, sir, we're back there.
Man, number 15, maybe number 16.
Lipscomb.
Yeah, 16.
Good play by Jack Lipscomb right there.
Great play in
Lost
the
a
backfield quick. So actually a 2-yard loss there by Jack Lipscomb.
They're pulling those guards around.
And now Monroe will take another timeout.
Shout out to the Water Girls.
Yeah, the Water Girls from Monroe Academy. Ella Kate Smith, Hallie Brantley, Ayla Harris, Izzy Evers, Sonny Wasden, and Mary Boyd Robinson. So Monroe will have one timeout left after this. 2nd down and 11. And I got a feeling we'll use it after this play.
Come on, boys.
Step up right here. Make a
Got
play.
to. Got to step up.
So here we go. 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. They lead 21-14. Monroe is clogging up the middle. They are clogging up the middle, and they got him.
Yes, sir.
So timeout again, Monroe Academy. That's our final timeout. 2:06 left. 3rd down.
You talk about ears pinned back. Our ears were pinned back.
Yeah,
on
both
that.
linebackers were walked up to the line. I mean,
Yeah.
So the key is to hold them here, and you're going to get the ball back with about a minute left, give or take, somewhere around there.
Yep. Let's go, boys. Chilly out here tonight.
Oh,
got
man.
my hoodie.
Look at you.
Feels
Your-
good.
your
Feels
pants are
good.
Randy's more man than us. He's shorts
He's
and
got
t-shirt.
on flip flops.
He's got on flip-flops out here.
I'm hot-natured, that's for sure, guys.
Come on, boys.
So here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
3rd and 11. Again, you got to know this is going to be a running play. Now the quarterback keeper all the way. He's out of bounds and short.
And the clock's still running.
He's got a cramp too. Quarterback's got a cramp.
I thought he got out of bounds.
I thought he got out of
but
bounds,
obviously
too.
he didn't. Oh well.
Really good. That play call. Stay home, guys.
So they're acting like they're going for it. What I anticipate is run the clock down, maybe try to draw us off, and then take the penalty and punt.
Yeah.
Randy, you were about dead on minute 15.
We're going to learn. We're going to
So,
learn.
Randy, what do you do if you're Coach Tubb and the Monroe Academy Volunteers?
Well, you know, the thing about it is they're going to punt it. We're going to have a pretty long field. In my mind, you know, we're not a passing team, but we're going to have to pass or hopefully break a big run if we can. But what you also hope for, you know, some pass interference call.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, something like that. You know, we're going to need a little help is what I'm saying. We're going to need a breakdown defensively on behalf of Fort Dale.
Right.
You know, or some costly penalties on behalf of Fort Dale.
But, you know, playing under Coach Tubb and watching him over the years, he he has plays for this exact situation.
Oh, he does.
And more than one. He's got.
Yeah.
So
we're just not a passing team,
No,
and we don't
no.
do it a lot.
no, we're not. Which can be an advantage in
Now,
certain situations.
or best case scenario, we run this one back.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
So here we go. We got 2 men back deep. Line drive kick. And we take it. And we're looking for some running room, but not going to have it. Just good coverage by Fort Dale Academy.
Here we go. Minute left.
Minute left and minute 5 seconds, and Monroe Academy is going to have it on about their own 34-yard line, folks.
Down by 7. Minute left. Pride check. Let's see what or gut check. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. Let's go.
Plenty of time on the play clock. And like I said, Monroe has no timeouts left, so they're going to have to get back on the ball offensively if we do run or we do catch the pass. We're lining up tight, guys.
Timeout, Fort Dale.
Timeout Fort Dale. Well, you can't take them home with you.
No.
Yeah. They wanted to see what we were going to look like. Let's go, guys.
Whatever we were going to do, it's just for a second, I didn't think we were going to have any coaches come out there. I figured we were going to stick with what we were going to do.
Yeah, I've got a few folks texting me. You'd love to see, we're not coaching them. We're not telling them how to coach. They know the players better than we do, of course.
Oh, when I ain't a coach, I don't even pretend to be one.
A screen, running back screen, something, but you can't stop the clock. That's the other thing. You can't stop it.
You got to get out of bounds. I mean, that's going to be the big thing.
Well,
right
we got to
there.
have a long play. Either way, whether you run, whether you pass, it don't matter. We just got to have a long play.
Presley's coming out.
No, he's coming over to get some instructions.
Ooh, a lot of lifting
I
there.
got you.
So here we go. Let's see what we got dialed up here. It's a pass play all the way.
Go.
Wow. We threw it almost right at the defender.
I think he's trying to throw it away. He just dropped it a little shorter than he wanted to.
Uh-oh. Now the referee hit the player on the back of the head with the ball. That ought to be a penalty right there in and of itself on the referee.
This looks like a first down to me, Randy. 58 seconds.
2nd and 10. So here we go. Pass play. We're throwing it deep.
How is that not?
Oh, he almost caught that ball.
Man, how is that not pass interference? 21 never even turned his back.
Man, did you see how he almost caught that ball while he was laying on the ground?
So 3rd and 10, 50 seconds left.
What are we doing?
I don't rightly know. The referee
He is confoozled.
we're very confused. I don't, is Joe Biden refereeing out there?
He was very confused. He looked like
He's walked around with that ball all
he
night.
looked like a Roomba out there, that Joe Biden style.
So here we go. Oh! Underthrew him a little bit. We were open, but underthrew him. But
Yeah.
Cooper had to get rid of that pretty quick, too,
He
because he
did.
was also under some duress back there.
As good as our line has been on run plays, our pass protection, which is very few and far between, has not been great. This is a ball game right here.
Last play, last shot. Last shot. right, here we go, folks. The last play. Port Dale's going to haul timeout. Like I said, you can't take them with you, so. One more play.
One more?
At least one more. So here we go. A hard-fought game, a close game.
Yeah, this has been a battle.
All right, here we go.
He dropped the ball.
Dropped it. Fumbled
That's it. Fumbled the snap.
Oh, okay. That's going to be it, folks. We fumbled a snap. So here comes the old kneel down play.
Yeah.
But it's the other side doing it this time.
That's right. We ain't seen this all year.
That's not what you like.
No. What a ball game, though.
Oh, yeah. It's been a game, and it's a game that we've certainly, been in.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they're braver than I am taking a kneel down and a shotgun.
Yeah. Well, they haven't been under center all game.
Yeah. And that's going to be it, folks. That's your game. So Monroe loses their first game of the season, and it's also a big region game. So this is going to put Fort Dale, they'll win the region. And we've got one more game against Escambia. I'm not sure what everybody else's region record is, but we need to win it regardless.
Right.
Right. Just kind of get our feet back up under us. And it's, it is what it is.
It is what it is, Randy. Matt.
Hard-fought game.
Hard-fought game.
Very few mistakes.
There wasn't a whole lot of penalties the whole game.
Not a whole lot of penalties. Very few mistakes on either side.
But there you go.
Game.
All right, folks, we will see you back here again next week. Monroe Academy. We'll be hosting Escambia Academy here. And then we will go from there, folks. So I'm Randy Watson.
Anderson Hudson. Matt Lloyd.
And we will see you next week.